My phone keeps connecting to the wrong Wi-Fi. And, and I'm handling my headphones at the same time, so that's kind of difficult. So I'm trying. We're getting there. Slowly, slowly. Let's see. No, that is the wrong ear. These are new headphones. Hi Jessica, good morning to you. I'm a little bit before time. I thought I was actually going to be late, Jessica. So I wrote you that I would be late, but I deleted it. I saw you didn't see it, so yeah. Hi KB, how are you doing? How are you today? Nice to see you. How are things with you? We are not having a cooking soon. We're going for a walk on this beautiful Saturday at soon 6 p.m. That's what we're doing. Jessica, did you have to set your alarm or you were okay? Jessica, she's amazing. She's like, oh, I'll set my alarm. That's great, Jessica. Is the sound okay, everyone? Because I have this stupid new headphones. I don't like them. Time for a nice walk. It is. You missed my collection, SKV, because I know you're music interested. You missed me showing my collection. It was a lot, and I really love doing it. It was fun. And yesterday we had a movie and music quiz. I'm being, I didn't see where I was walking. Let's go to snow in up a bit. Sounds good. Thanks, Jessica. Okay, let's go. Yeah, because it's Saturday and it's all these cars usually driving, but we're a little bit early. But here I see another car because we're not going along the road. But yeah, here we actually have some cars. They started a little bit. Here comes another one. Usually they start, well, no, next weekend they're going to be starting this hour actually. This exact time, next Saturday, it will be a car event. So, like we had before, the whole town will be just full of old cars like that. And it's the last one of the year. So so yeah, for sure it will be people and everyone will want to see the cars. So we're doing a car stream then. Yeah, so of those cars. Yeah, let's not get hit by a car. But they have to stop here in Sweden. If they don't, then they can get a fine. They can use their license. It's really strict, so you always have to stop for people walking. But like now, I don't see where I'm walking really, because I'm looking on my phone, right? In the camera. So, and it is good to be a little bit aware yourself. And so, and I wanted to say, and then Sunday in a week and one day, oh, a yellow car. Well, it's old, but yeah. Well, you almost saw it. Or anyway, so we're having Vanilla Ice live. Scott here, he's not here now, but he will be so kind. He's got VIP tickets for Vanilla Ice in Detroit, and he will be a guest in my stream. And he will be showing us the whole concert from VIP ticket. So here's the number. Oh, there's the 58. That's the favorite from the car streams, I think. Yes, they always drive around doing that. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're going to see that. Yeah, Chevy. And next Saturday it will be full. It will it will be so many that traffic's going to stop. Because this is the last car event of the year. But they do this every Saturday, but not as much as the specific car event. This is just like the old taxi look. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so we'll be streaming, and also it's this other 90s band. So it's not just Vanilla Ice. It's, I don't remember, it's like three or four bands or something from the 90s. And I think that I think he would bring his power station and just show us the whole thing. So we will have front row tickets to Vanilla Ice, kind of. Hi Shane, thank you for the flowers. How are you today? I'm really looking forward to that. So if that works out, I'm going to test it tomorrow. I'm testing it how that's going to be. If it says it was fully clear, if it's okay, you're on the street. So it's not okay at TV. I need headphones. Thank you for telling me. I hate these headphones. They were really stupid balls. Well, now we're at the car. So, well, it's good to know. Maybe I could hold the microphone closer to my mouth, I guess. I just don't want to. I just don't want to walk like this, that's all. Probably I can. Hi Dan, how are you doing? Well, anyway. Yeah, so we're going to have VIP tickets for that, and I'm testing Sunday to see if it actually works. Thank you for the hearts. See some hearts flying by on my screen. Yeah, we'll see how that works. If it works, that will be my favorite stream so far. I can tell you in advance. Because I always wanted to see Vanilla Ice. How about the rest of you? What's your relationship to 90s music and Vanilla Ice? Just because I can hear it fine. Just a little bit of background sound from the shirt. Oh no! How to solve that? Maybe if I use both headphones. Maybe is this better, Jessica? Let's give it. Or do you still hear it? Yeah, because it's still rubbing on my shirt, isn't it? I hate these headphones. I can tie it, of course. I can tie so it's closer. Change what he said. I translated. That's what he said. So I'd write that I'm leaving it. Oh, I think it means I love you or something like that. It's just weird when people write that. We had someone yesterday at TV that's just constantly writing something like that. Just because it's not bad now. It's a lot better. I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I put the one headphone down instead of having it here. Hi Christopher, how are you doing? What's up? We're at the park. I'll show you all. Long time. How you been? We're looking at the park. As Siri says, no, it's okay. I was just telling it was not fully clear, but still alright. Thank you for doing that, SLV. I appreciate it. Yeah, 'cause I want to hear from everyone how they experience it, right? I have my jacket tied. Excuse me, I just had to tie it. So sorry about the bumpy filming. I just love this park. It's just a shame that it's in winter, isn't it? It's going to be covered in snow, and we're not going to walk. Look at it. Well, first it's awesome, of course. Look at this. This in itself, I think, is beautiful. Last time we went where we're going now, not here. We went to look at this boathouse, this super old thing, and I was covered in bugs after chat talked me into going down. It was like a hill type thing to look through a window, and I did it. on all sides of the building. And then we saw a second building, and it was, yeah, then it was like downhill a little bit. And I stepped in this bug field type thing. I didn't know what bugs it was. It was white and it just covered me. I panicked. You could see in stream that I was panicking. That was kind of funny, but still not. It wasn't funny then. I'll show you the graph. Ah, you heard it. I think. This last one. Just trying to adjust my microphone a little bit. You could have it behind my ear. That might work actually. Or I'm just going to look a little bit weird. It's no good, I think. Yeah, I'll tie it like this when I come home so it's red. No, I'll do that now. Okay, you just, I don't know. I'll put you down here on my tripod so you can look at the ducks while I fix it. Or the sky or whatever, I don't know what you'll see. You're seeing the sky, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the ground you saw, because I forgot to flip the camera. Hi MD, how are you doing? Way too random, that's for sure. I had to fix my headphones. Is the microphone better now? Does it sound better? MD says, they say that life happens, say the good or bad, well, yeah, it's always random. Jessica says, no, still here, but I'm trying to put that in if I know the language. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good about that shit. Yeah, sometimes we just guess what people are saying. Excuse me. Oh, I have to pull this a little bit. I have a wardrobe malfunction today. I feel like everything's going wrong. So yeah, it is kind of random. Oh, that was like going on a roller coaster for y'all. Sound like you're in the sea. I do. I have problems with sound. Is it worse now? Louise says, don't think it's here. People don't see lives too often. Who's here? What are you talking about? What did I miss? What did I miss? One day it was some days ago. It was someone that came into game night and I said it was game night. They're like, yeah, okay, stream about nothing, bye, or something like that. And I was just, it's game night. Oh, well, I think some people are just bored and some just don't want to take the time. They want someone jumping around or something, maybe. We don't do that in this channel. You're from America? I am not. I am not. Let's go. Let's just look at the view. This is the view, so it's not that much to look at. Not yet. We're in Sweden, MD. That's where we're at. As KB says, and if it was ever in your gaming night stream, I was you were not FKV, it's every Tuesday. Well, come join us. Every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Central European Time. Time for the moderator. Yes, thank you. This is not the singles mixer. Thanks, Jessica. It's so fun. Yeah, and that for those that don't know, in USA time, that's at 4 p.m. Central USA time. Every Tuesday, we have game night. We play true or false, would you rather, and riddles. Hi, Kasha, how are you doing? Let's quick. She is quick. She knows what she's doing. I'll show you around here because it's so beautiful. Can't believe that you were not here at TV. I had game night for like a year or something. I used to have it on Wednesday. Now it's Tuesday. So yeah, and yesterday I had an extra game night, but it wasn't like our usual game night. It was just music and movie questions. And I think now that it's going towards winter, I'll be doing that once a week too. So will be having two quiz nights a week. But I'll keep the Tuesday one for sure. But the second one with movies and music, I think I'm going to just do that one random day, or every Thursday or Friday, one of the two. I haven't decided yet because I'm going to do movie reactions in the autumn too at some point. Jimmy says most of the stream I miss because they were streaming in late nights. Yeah, because it's later for you, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Well, game night is really fun. It's really fun. You would enjoy it if you came. So hopefully you'll come in some game night. What time is it for you then, SKV? Because it's Central European time. It's at 11 p.m. Jessica says, can you say again? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know either. I just thought it was a name. Who knows? Maybe it's shortened for some, or maybe it's like speech to text, or just maybe some random letters. Or some, just some random letters, Jessica. Let's see if oh, no, let's see. Here, I'll show you here. It's so nice. And it gets earlier dark now. So it's actually sunset a little bit now. It's starting. We'll go down to the water. You can swim here at summertime. When I had my dogs, I used to just lay here on the beach sometimes and all day because they love to be out and used to go in the water with them and such. And they really liked it. Yeah. Scary says it's night here, just had dinner. Yeah. But I mean, what time do you have now at KV? Gorilla, hi, how are you doing? Melanie, hi, how are you doing? So I really like the lake here. Really like it. Now it's nicer if when I had my dogs with me. Just because Google Translate says it's Polish. I don't know, I didn't translate the actual word. Oh, that's weird. So you don't know what it means? It's a weird thing, but I knew it was Polish at least. Funny. Um, well, I'll show you the old building. I lost you all there for a minute. Excuse says that was nowhere Polish, but some Arabic word. Hi, Ron. Good morning to you, Ron. How is Ron doing today? Hi. I'm having some trouble with my headphones. Akira says that area we had a barbecue in June 1999. Wow, that's very specific. Jessica says unless it was accidental Polish. That's funny. It was so fun yesterday, by the way. Gorilla, did you fall asleep yesterday? It was late with movie and music questions and stuff. Yeah, I just love it here. But it's, like I said, it's going towards autumn, so we have to enjoy it. And live too. Hope you're live. You're live, man. You are. Huh? Where are you live at? You were tired, yeah, 'cause it's late for you, Greta. So I guess that 'cause you have the same time as me, even half hour away. So, let's give it a test. I tried reading Polish words. Never try again. They were so hard. They were. Oh, wow. Yeah, in your home, but I mean, uh, on what you call it? Media. No, social media, like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Uh, that's it. I'm an old man, 67. You're the same as me, Gorilla. You're the same as me. Wow, I'm an old woman then. Frances, breathing too. Well, yeah, well, we walked fast, Ron. But yeah, seriously, what social media are you streaming on, Ron? Oh, I understand you're streaming. I'm curious. I'm curious. Greta is calling me old lady. It didn't mean to though. Greta didn't mean to. Oh, I'm so warm. Just step in. Just. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're not streaming. Oh, that's how it is. Jesus, what's the? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah. Kevin is like, okay, let's just make this nice too. It's a regular though, so I get just a bit to breathing. But how are you doing? We're good. You're top. Good. That's the way we want it, isn't it? All to be in a top mood. So I don't know what that means. Hi, Nima. How are you doing? So we're going to go down to the water a little bit. And I need to fix my jacket too, so. Oh, they have this train here, by the way. We should go on that before winter. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, I'll hold you like I'm sorry about that. Love you, everyone. I just need to fix my jacket. Yeah, you just look at the ground, I guess. Okay. Your phone. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's going after plan because my jacket keeps falling. Reply my name, please. Mia? Hi. Ron says, some days that you looks normal. You got to see it upside down. Here, you can see it for real. I don't know what Sava means. Can you explain it, please? I don't know. People are being cryptic today. But I'll show you the bottom. The bottom here, it's not exactly sand. You see, it's these small stones. It's not the nicest place, but it's okay. La. Well, that's special. To write. But that's fine. That's fine. Jesus. You were Troy, hi, how are you doing? Troy says, I'm not even gonna ask you what it's kissing. Oh no, not gonna do it. But Troy, I have good news for you. I just saw Natalie. I just had coffee with her, so she's feeling better. Just so you know. but she has a lot now. What country? Nima says. Well, it's Sweden. Answers. Have you ever been swimming there? Yes, I have. I have before. Go moderator. Morocco. Okay, so you're from Morocco, I guess. Football player. Hi, how are you doing? Nice accent. Wow, thank you. Trace is glad to hear she's getting better. Yeah. Yeah, luckily. I was so surprised today. So she wrote me earlier. I thought I would be late for stream, but I wasn't because she's like, "Do you want to meet?" I was like, "Yes," because she had I didn't see her for some days because she was not well. Uh, Jessica says hopefully figure out how to Google Translate. Yeah, Google Translate. Translate. Google. But it's like people when they become eager like that, it's like they don't read chat. They just look at me and just type. TV says, no, it's not that hard. I mean, for some people, they'll be surprised that we. Colin, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing? How are you? No, I'll ask you 3 times. I was too eager. I'm sorry. I don't know. Nima time. I'm from Nepal. It's a little bit after 6 p.m. Jessica is getting a rose. Sure, it's always so polite, giving roses. He's making an entrance. That's what he's doing. Yeah, but I don't know about that. I think long time no see. Yeah, Khan, it's been a few weeks. Been a few weeks. How's Sydney today? You're getting summer now in Sydney, aren't you? Well, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll show you the old building. Just because, I mean, if they can read what I'm saying and they don't understand what you're saying, so what's the point? I know. Never mind, I know their intentions. Yeah, we've done this for some time now, just stop. It's intuition at this point. Windy, cold, and raining. Oh, because you have spring now, right? No, this old building. We've looked at this before, and last time we looked into a window. Well, I don't think it was this building. It was another building. I don't think this has window. Someone be mad if we look inside it. Should we just do so? Yeah, don't know what they are. I think no, we don't know. Oh wow, that's wide. Oh wow, look at this one. Bye, Nima. I mean, yeah. Francis just started my first cup of coffee. Well, really alive. Okay, I'm trying to look inside here, but I think it's oh, we can see something now. We're hiding. See, we can see. Kind of. In there. Oh, there you go. There you go. Someone's looking at us, how embarrassing. And Swedish people are so introverted, so they usually don't talk to you, so they'll think their own thing. So let's see if we can find some more tracks to see what's there. No, we were just lucky with that. I want to step on some snakes or something. Oh yeah, webs were cool. Yeah. Oh, it's like a storage only. Yeah. Yeah, they were really nice, weren't they, Ron? And they used to have some farm animals here. It looks like they're not there for the winter now, so I don't want to step on snakes. Which building should we go look at? Because that's over here, look at buildings and stuff. Hi Mary, how are you doing? What we're doing? We're walking in Sweden. We're going for a walk, Mary. Jessica says I'll try my best to figure out things. Can't. I'm just gonna help him find the door. That's all I can do at this point. Yeah, but just delete the comments, Jessica. You don't have to show them the door or anything yet, unless you decide it. If you decided, I'm not questioning it. But yeah, I'm just thinking. We'll just give them a chance since we don't know. But this is up to you in the end anyway. And I'm sorry. Jemima says, Nepal time 10 p.m. and good night. Well, good night to you. Ron says, they are look like the old log cabins. Yeah, because they are really old, Ron. They kept the original ones. Jessica says, hello, Annie. Joined us. But I mean, um, but if the sound is bad again, please tell me, okay? Because I fixed it a little bit, but I don't think I fixed it so well. I tried though. I tried. Yeah, it's another, but it's warm. I thought it would be colder. Let's see what this is. Oh, by the way, no, I was mistaken. No, never mind. I'm so scared of doing things like this because people are going to look. See, it's marked water closet. You see, this is marked water closet. I'm just saying. Because you're all like, oh, you can't call it a water closet. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There's the proof. Oh, it looks like bugs down here. Sound good over here? Oh, good, good. Jessica says, oh, they definitely. It sounds I'll warn them and if they just continue whatever they're doing, I'll handle it. Yeah, thank you, Jessica. Should we go and look? I'm scared too. Who's watching us? Who's watching us? I don't know if we're doing things we shouldn't now. Let's just go for it. I don't want to step on snakes or bugs, because last time I just knocked this another place, I was just covered in bugs. Time to get cooler. What is this? Does anyone recognize what this is? Larvae, thank you so much, Jessica. It's like it has an axe. I think someone's coming. I think I'm doing it correctly now. Okay, I'm just going to go out from here because I'm scared. I'm just going to catch me and just no, you can't film me. It's like no, you can't go there. Yeah, I can hear it without anyone saying so. I was nervous, but I was more nervous when we were going in Greece and we got lost in the old town with no people and it was getting dark. And it was this cave thing with no light and everything. Then I was scared. Uh, you need to calm down. How old are you? I thought you were going to bed. Well, guess. You can read the pinned comments and then guess. Not so questionable boxes. I don't think we were supposed to go down there. I think we were. Let's just find something else to see. Oh, I've never seen that open. I never noticed it before. Very few people now, but it is. I'll show you. It's a cafe over there, so yeah. Oh, my car is coming. Oh, that's some good timing, luck. Frances never asked the lady her age. That is true. Ron is polite. Ron's always polite. Let's give it two. My regular. Oh, it's here. Oh my gosh. Did you see this? Did you see this? That's some timing luck. That's some crazy timing luck. I was saying yesterday that I have timing. Like, look at that security. We're talking a minute. You can listen, wow, that's not security. That would have been so embarrassing. Wow, but now they drove past, so oh yeah, they have to turn over there, I think. We'll just pretend we're not doing anything now. We're just pretending like we're minding our own business. Of course, stay aware. Yeah, there's cameras. They're not going to recognize me though. Oh yeah, they have some sort of alarm. We saw that on one window, I think. And I was saying that loud. Well, we aren't. Yeah, we're not minding our own business. We're doing things we're not supposed to. That's what's happening. I'm just going to be normal now. Sneak around and be normal. And I said that when she walked past. I was like, yeah, it's cameras and surveillance. Yeah, that's great. But at least it wasn't the security. Wow, I'm so impressed with that timing. I didn't even see or I didn't. Oh, well, what? We aren't. We aren't. We are not. So that's correct. Yes, that's good as well. Maybe good now. Answers now. She thinks you talk to yourself about surveillance and cameras. Oh my gosh. If security is down the road, she's going to stop them. So are you ready to get in trouble again? Are you ready to start some trouble? What you say? We're stirring up some trouble. I see trouble. Yes or no? It's it's down there's that bug field thing. The thing with bugs. You waiting for your background sound effect? Territorial talking to your phone in public. Yeah, wrong. Oh, oh, I see people. Hey, good timing. We waited. If we didn't wait, those would be passing us, wouldn't they? Am I going? I kind of want to see what's in there because I haven't looked in there. Yeah, and older people, they have no idea what I'm doing. Younger people, they know, especially children. They get so happy. They're so happy when they see a tripod and a camera, and they just want to be in it. So we have some people up here. Are we going? Everyone, are we doing it? Whew, hold your breath, everyone. Side world. Yeah. Oh, we're doing it. People down the road. People down the road. Hold your breath. Where are we going? It's like a. Oh, we can hide behind here. Go for it. Ron's sitting with his coffee in his living room. Ron's just, yeah, let's just go for it. It's like a path here. Like a path. I can't see that. I can't see through it because it's just this thing cover it. Well, you should have been there in stream when I got lost in the old town in Greece. That was terrible. And stream, they were just okay, go in that cave and such. And I started, and then Quinton, that's my regular, is like, no, don't go, don't go. Everyone else is like, oh, just go, because people don't. I don't people realize that it is actually real life. Even though they see it through my phone. So no, but that was scary, Kat. That was so scary. Now this is not so scary because here you have daylight, it's light up and everything. No, oh, they closed it just with a board. I'm not opening that, everyone. We're not going that crazy. We're not doing that. Oh, see, hey man, it's kind of. Whew. Okay, there are no more buildings there, so let's just turn around. Oh, children, let's just get escape. Ron says, I thought we were going to the building, not out of the restaurant. I know, be quiet, Ron. Scaring me. Oh, I almost listened to this. This YouTube, my YouTube puts on the next video by itself, right? And that's like, does it do that with you? With you, every time you play a video, it goes to the next, and it puts on some devil thing again about. I don't know why it does that every night. And I'm so interested in listening to things like that, and I was just no, I'm not doing this before bedtime again. Because last time I had to sleep with the lights on for 2 nights, and I checked in my closet. Oh, by the way, Ron, did you remember the garlic in your closet? Hi, Frederick, how are you doing? Here we meet again. Well, yeah, the pickle. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, Ron. How about the garlic? Skivvy says the man with her slammed that door open. You think so, Skivvy? You think so? Well done. It's Sweden, so people are really careful here. It's careful people. Like in my town, I don't know when crime happens even. Yeah, people are really careful here. I'm good, thank you for this. I'm good. Look at this old thing. Put garlic under my bed. Good. Because Ron here, signal rider, he has a little bit. If he puts garlic, his ex-wife doesn't show up. That's why I'm opting here. Look at this big one. Why did it chop this? Oh, it's probably because it's so old and rotten. That's probably why. And they left it. That's huge. That must be really old. Look at this huge thing. The place is so beautiful. Yeah, I know. Is it like you can count the rings or something? Oh, this bush, it burns. It will burn us. So we're not going. If you can count the rings or something like that. She won't be back. Can I come to visit? Well, you're free to go wherever you like, but you can come here, but doesn't mean that we'll go together. And just says, good luck with that, Ron. Phoebe says, I was watching a video today. A man actually did that in some random place. Oh, really? What happened at Phoebe? It was braver than me then. What's in there? What is that? Is that like a nest, wasp nest or something? Hey, chat. Is that like a wasp nest? It's it's small. What's that here? Oh, you can. It's like you can see the rings here, right? Oh, you can see the rings. Just it's rotten. You can clearly see them. This must be so old. Well, how did it go, SKV? I don't want to get in trouble. It's enough that I forever borrowed those pigs that I have at home. That's worth enough. I'm not about to get in trouble like that. I'll flip the camera because it's so nice here. You get to go here with me. Isn't that amazing that you can just open your YouTube and you're somewhere else in the world? I'm always so fascinated about that that's possible. Did we look in that one? No, we didn't. Did we? No, we did not. Should we go see what's in there? I mean, What if the security comes back? Well, it is good to have security around. It is good, but not when you're doing things like this. Then can I come visit? Promise to stay in Norway. In Norway, over the border. Sure, sure. Okay, let's find an opening then. What does it say here? Select on regular animals audience is told oh, they can't have any animals there any longer. Well, he's talking to himself too. He's talking on the phone. So much more to her than after beauty. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Hmm. Well, it is a really nice place, but it's not much to do when you're a tourist. You can just walk around and see the beauty, of course. That's possible. Oh, I feel like I'm doing bad things. I think I'll just pretend like I'm filming something real. If a jogger comes by, I'm just pretending like this is what I'm doing and not breaking in. And then, okay, goodbye. Let's go. If I lost my phone down here, I would be in so much trouble. This is where they had animals. Sounds from great personality. Thank you, Ron. That means a lot to me. That really means a lot to me. Ow! I almost tripped. I saved you all within fall. I'm sure I have bugs on me now. One moment, everyone. You can just look somewhere else. I just have to see if I panic. I'm so scared of bugs. Oh, oh, here comes someone. So that was lucky. Yeah, you get what I'm talking about with timing luck. Because that was in front of that place. Just from timing luck, if I was a criminal, I would do great. Well, I'm not. I'm not. I just want this pretty wife, but she was not a good person. No, yeah, beauty is not always on the outside. It's not, and when you see the same beauty all over and over again, it's just like it's like looking at the same view every day out your window, and the first day you think it's beautiful, and then the one season you're thinking it's beautiful because it changes, and then when it's not you and it doesn't change anymore, it's just like you see it, but still you don't see it, and you become what's it called? Indifferent to it. I think that's the word. And it will not count, and that's when you see the personality. Skibby says, okay, so time to go. Doc? Oh, you're going, Skibby. Well, it was nice to see. Remember, we have game nights every Tuesday. Skibby has been my regular for so long, but he's never in game night. Well, I've seen you less and less of it. And no, you've been here for a few times now in this month, but before you used to be here every time. But yeah, come for game night, Skibby. Can't believe that you've never been to game night. That's weird. So no, this cottage thing, well, we found it's a boat house, but that's where I went down and I stepped in lots and lots of bugs, and I was just covered in white bugs. I don't even know what it was. I was panicking. Steve, hi, how are you doing? And says, And we go, oh, there's nothing to share. It's not going to survive, at least when he gets the call. Yeah, this is so we're getting philosophical. I lost you all, but here we are again. Yeah, about the way to look. And I'll finish my coffee. Good one. Philosophy and coffee and nature. Um, yeah, but I think, how do you, the men in chat now, what do you think about that? Are you drawn to beauty or personality first? Honest, honest, honest. Uh, yes, I think that's why I've been unlucky. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. And I think that's why I would say I haven't been the luckiest in love. Because the thing is that people just see my face and then it's like, oh, I need to, I need to hunt that. And that's my, like, that's your prey in a way. It's like, it, see my face, go for it. They don't take the time to get to know my personality. And that can be really confusing because once I would say once I open up and think it's because of my personality, it's like they wake up and instead just okay, it was just because of the way she looked and nothing more meaningful. Because then they don't think about it before they do something. They don't take their time. They don't think. They don't have a plan with it. It's like it's an instinct. When I meet men, it's like they have some instinct, and yeah, like they have no thought behind it. And when that hits them, they're like, "Oh, what am I doing now?" Because they didn't think it further, and that offers a lot of disappointment in life. Because you never know. It's like opening a door that's just nothing behind it. It's like someone tricking you to go in a door, and when you first dare to do so, it's nothing there. Um, Ron says personality and a little beauty. Ron says or they will catch you on yeah. Jesus, I think the 90-day rule is a good idea. Save the romance for 90 days to see if you're mutually attracted and compatible. Do you manage that, Steve? Wow. One says, and then it's hard to get out the door. Yeah, but they disappear because they're good. They conquered what they wanted to. They follow their instinct. And then when they wake up, when they feel like they now, when I mean conquer, I mean she's interested. Uh, then they're like, oh, that's it then, I guess. We can move on. And they didn't even think about that I had a personality. Just because I like that rule too. Yeah, if you can keep to it, just use another person. Yeah, and I was I would say I've become more cautious about that. Uh, and once I told someone because he wanted something with me, and I was just no, you don't want to. And in a few months, you will tell me. And I told him exactly this. He's like, no, no, no. And we were together, Few months later, what happened? What happened? My prediction exactly. So at least I realized, but in my 20s, I didn't understand it. I just thought it was me not being interesting enough, or no. Oh yeah, it's just men that has this type of instinct. Uh, Steve says, yeah, we are too old for, yeah. But now I'm good though. But But it's important to get to know someone first. Not, and that's why I don't care how people, my friends or boyfriend or whatever, look like. I do not care because I know how these things are. And also, um, people think that um, beautiful women they don't get rejected. I would say that beautiful women they get rejected way more than average women. Way more, all the time. Because of that, because of that instinct, and also the judgment, because people think that that will not hurt me because I never experienced it. Yeah, and I saw some statistics on it that for average looking people and and little bit below, they are luckier in love to find a life partner, and that they get rejected less. And when they find a love, that's because they're really in love and see their personality, and they stay together forever. Well, I'll be kind of talked into something, believing it, and it's so frustrating. And you see people coming into stream, they have to say something bad to me just because they think that I believe I'm something, and that's why they do it. Uh, they have some sort of view on specific type of person. It's like when you see a beautiful person, some people, it's like they just want to make them feel bad because they think that they beautiful people don't feel bad. But I would say more than others. I think beautiful people feel worse than others often. I'm not saying that ugly people don't feel bad. I'm not saying that. It's all valid and true feeling. It's all real and it counts for the same. But it's just a different type of thing. You know, am I making sense? One says, not me. When I see a woman I'm interested, start getting those one feeling, just like car door, and I don't feel the same. Wow. Francis, I ignore those people. They don't deserve your attention, or that's all they want. Yeah, but I'm wondering why that is. And I read some comments, not my videos, but I go to see other. If I see a woman or something get rejected and I make a video about it, I'll train, let's hurry, it's over us. I see men, what they write under it. Let's see what you're writing. They don't last long here. Yeah, I know, just start fixing that. Steve says, the complex situation, not only do you need traction and compatibility, but common goals as well. Why waste your time on someone who doesn't want to pursue a long-term relationship? Making sense, I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Yeah. It's it's a balance. And when someone don't want to get to know you, just because of the way your face looks, they wouldn't bother to get to know you. They just decide that that's the type of personality she has because she looks a certain way. They just decide that for no reason, just because that's the way my face looks. And that's so not fair. It's not fair. But anyway, so I see other women. That's what I wanted to say. On YouTube, and it's something about her failing at something, or and she's beautiful, and I go and I look at the comments. And the men there, they can be so mean. They're like, yeah, that's good because she never got rejected in her whole life, and oh, she deserved that without even knowing anything about them. So, yeah, young boys, you're going to, Jesus, if you're going to be on social media, you have to explain lots of miserable people out there. Yeah, I know. It's different when I'm here. It is. One says, different. There's about on my head every day. That's also a way to do it. That's also a way to do it. And men in chat, what do you feel about this? Because when you see, be honest, when you see a beautiful woman, do you think that she never gets rejected? Do you automatically think her life is perfect or better than yours? Be honest. Steve says, remember, YouTube viewers for the most part are very young. They have no idea how to treat the lady. Yeah, but these are older because I guess what they're writing. I see the ones that are really mean, and you really see someone hurt them in their life. And so today it was someone that said no to proposal woman. And they were just so honored. They said that, yeah, she probably cheated on him and she can't string him along for 6 years and then not marry him. And oh, she did, she did him a favor, so she didn't take all his money and run away. And I commented and I said, how do you know that she doesn't have more money? And also in this day and age, it's not necessary to get married. Women have jobs. I couldn't be quiet. Hi, Sagan. How are you doing? She says, the people, men and women, can't handle rejection. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're walking, Sagan. We were having a little bit of philosophical conversation. Francis, I believe we are open for rejection no matter what. People face wants to protect you from rejection. Exactly. Exactly. Well, traveling. Kieran, hi, how are you doing? Steve says you are making good points. Well, I'm happy you think so, because sometimes I get in my own head and I just say what I think. And unless you're someone that, sorry, I have to fix my jacket, thought about these things, maybe it won't make as much sense. Ali, hi. Who are you? This is me. I am me. Kieran says, your side now, daytime. Yes, no, it's evening actually. So I have to, yeah, I want to look at the sunset. Oh. Well, I mean, how do you answer that question? Oh. But anyway, that was a nice conversation actually. You have any questions about that? Anything you want to say about that topic? I feel like we're learning from each other, and I love conversations like that. Because I started school weather this coming week. Oh, good, good. I'll just put you down a little bit here because I need to fix my jacket again. You look at the sky or something. Uh, South of What do you mean? What do you mean, Ron? I'm from Pakistan. Watch out for bugs, he said. Professor Ron Bhagwat. Ron said, I'm looking at a street lamp. Well, now you are not. Now we're going. And we're going to go for a round in town, and that's that. That will be that for today. But yeah, we have some time still. We're going to walk around. That fountain, yeah, and here's another one too. And the ducks, we're not feeding the ducks because we fed them the last time. That's enough. I got to try the corn thing. They are eating things. I don't know what the ducks eat. Jesus, experimental health getting out of cars. You were, Steve. You were. Well, I was thinking to go and see if we could find some cars. What does Trust want? Do you want to stay more time in the park, or do you want to see if we can find some cars? The next weekend, Saturday, it will be a 4-hour car stream, just saying. Look at this nice fountain. This fountain with no clothes. I'll get in trouble now from YouTube. Your choice? No. Let's vote on it. Nature, just walking around, or cars? It's not a big park. It's a small park. I'm just saying. Chat, speak up. Speak up. You're quiet now. You're quiet. When you have a choice, speak up. Francis, I think you're right about what you said. We also don't risk getting hurt. This is past mistakes. What makes us human. Yeah. But I'm lucky. I have how can I have like a strong spirit. Or how can I say? I'm positive. My thinking is positive from nature. How can I say? It's like my way of thinking. It always goes to the positive. And luckily, because people react different to things like that. I typed slow. Well, that's fine, Ron. Says, my name is Assad, and you are a name, please. Christine is my name without the E in the end. If you want to see how it's written, look in the pinned comment. Don't care, nature is nice. Okay, we'll just walk around a little bit then. We might do both. It's a quiet stream, so we get to chat, don't we? We get to be philosophical and really talk together. That's rare. That's rare. We get to do that. Look at these flowers. Yeah, I lose Ali. Alvid, yeah, sorry. Be right back, Steve says. Well, these are the plants you want to see, Steve. I'm just joking with you. What a nice flower. Yeah, it is. But I think that some people can go through a lot and they can just learn from it and use the experience further in life. And some people experience things and they get stuck in it in their mind. And that's when it's good with therapy, of course. That's not a bad thing to do that. But yeah, I think it's very different how people cope with things. And for some, it's easier from the beginning of, we all are born with different personalities. And I think that's, yeah. Um, yeah, but we can learn, of course, with the, look where I'm walking, with the, even though we have a certain personality, we can all learn and we learn from our mistakes. But like I said, some people, they just don't. They're not capable of moving on. And I think if you had a lot of bad experiences and you're not capable, your instinct is not always to go positive. I think that can result in some sort of abuse of some kind, some what's it called? No, I used the wrong word. Like drinking and such. Because if you don't go to therapy, I think that will be it'll be like self medicating in a way, and I think that's probably going to work for a short amount of time. But having the strength to get out of that, if you don't do it like an instinct, you need to find somehow to reprogram that in a way, and so that your first thought will be how to do it better, how to get out of it, or how to twist it to something positive. And also, difficult to explain. I don't make sense now. I do not make sense. I think one looks like peony. Be like the peony one. Oh, that's true. My grandfather was an alcoholic. He was the nicest person. I loved him so much. He was the most clever person I have ever met. He's not alive anymore. But yeah, he struggled because he had a difficult childhood. Yeah, and that's an example. Because his mind was not, and he was older. He was an older generation, and that time they didn't go to therapy and things like that. Just got deleted the message. And so it was. It was harder for him because I think men in that generation they were not supposed to feel and all of that, and he just wouldn't express what he felt except with me. Uh, he wouldn't with anyone else. But it's difficult to know what to say because he didn't have that instinct of thinking positive. He would go in himself and spiral downward. Steve says, I was optimistic when I was young. Now I tend to be realistic with a healthy dose. Well, yeah, you learn, Steve. And I don't think that's just being, how can I say, a bad mindset. I think that you just learned from it. You just learned. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And also it's about programming yourself a little bit, but to be aware of it early. When you're younger, to be aware. Am I making sense, everyone? Because I feel like I'm just talking now. Well, I always do though, but I'm not usually serious. Well, anyway, so do you want to hear about my grandfather? I don't know. Well, I'll tell about it. I'll tell about it. Because we're on subjects like this now. I feel like we're really serious today. Um, Hi, Freddie. How are you doing? So when we were alone, he's like, he used to regret things in life. And he would be just, by the way, it's a statue. Uh, It makes sense. You just got good. It don't make sense to anyone else. He used to get just stuck and thinking about what he had done before instead of thinking I learned from it. Because he used to be guilty all the time. And I understood why he had done the things he did. But my family, they didn't understand it. So they would keep bits over him all the time. But he would come to me and he would just cry. And he wouldn't do that to anyone else. And he would just, I just had to comfort him. And because he would say, I've been bad, I've done so many things. And he would just be really, really sad sometimes. And he would just remind himself, even if someone else didn't do it that day, he would just constantly remind himself about it. And it didn't help. It didn't help what I said. Hans, is it making sense to all the people? Had a hard time. Okay, good. Because I don't want to just ramble. Um. Well, anyway. And I would say my grandmother. This is terrible to say, but she was not nice to him, and that was really the problem. And she would make him feel guilty for things that she would stop. I would say that she made him that way, and then blamed him. She was not a nice person. She was nice when I was little to me, though. And he didn't see that because he was from another generation. They don't have self-help books and realizing and talk openly and just, oh, maybe that's why this and that. So he wouldn't see it. He wouldn't see that himself. He would just put that all on himself. And and so they got divorced. This was after the divorce. In many years, it still bothered him. All the time, every day it bothered him. And it was, she would keep, how can I say, she would just keep him to help her with things, drive her around and such. Uh, People didn't talk about those things. Yeah, exactly. So she would kind of use him a little bit because he had a license and she didn't. So even though they were divorced for like 15 years, she would still do it. And he was the kindest person, everyone. He was the kindest, sweetest person. Uh, and so I can't walk in the sun like that. I'll walk in the shadow. And and so then in the end he got older, so he couldn't drive. He couldn't drive her anymore because he lost his license. He went the wrong way on the motorway. Yeah, and so they took his license. And so then suddenly my grandmother, she didn't socialize with him because he couldn't help her with anything. So he went to this sort of home um, where older people go, not an old people home, because it's like they have their own rooms and apartments and such. But it is kind of an old people home, just nicer. Well, anyway, and so he went there, and she didn't visit him, and he was just all alone. So it ended up with him unaliving himself, because he couldn't take it anymore. Um, yeah, it was terrible, and I know that I knew whose fault it was, right? I knew, and no one but me understood why. They were all just mad at him for doing it. While I was thinking, no, you did the right thing. I understood it. I understood why. And they were just mad at him, and I felt so sorry for him. Always. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Because it's like little community of apartments. Yes, but in the same building, kind of. Ron says she was done with him once. We can drive exactly, Ron. Yeah, exactly. So then you get the personality, right? You get the personality of my grandmother. I hate talking about them like this, but about her. But it's the truth. It is the truth. We're at the playground. I can't feel me. Um, yeah. And the only thing they found in his wallet, it was the picture of his grandchildren. So me and my two cousins. That's all they found. Yeah. So it was it was hard to see that no one else was sad. Not his other grandchildren either. They were sitting at the funeral saying they were bored. Well, I was crying so much. The whole church could hear me. I was the only person crying. I was crying so loud. And I tried to keep it in, but I just felt so sorry for him. Just, just, it's like I could feel his sadness. It's part of your life. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, it is the truth, right? Jessica say we call that dependent living apartments here anyway. Oh, okay, Jessica. That's a picture of my dog. So, well, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ron. Thank you. So anyway, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, everyone. Um, yeah, just but like they made the whole funeral about themselves, and that's what really bothered me. Um, just because that's awful, sound like cousin used them as well. No, they were younger than me. They just I don't know what's wrong with my family. Seriously, seriously. No, they're good. It's just weird. I think they just had the wrong mindset. I outlaw. Yeah, they are on. But at least, well, after church, uh, so my grandfather he played the accordion. He was really good, and so remember I said my grandmother she was a celebrity in Norway. And so she after the church, it's like she just took over the whole thing. So she played the guitar and sang, and she was just everyone's just flocking around her. And I was just no, he didn't even like that. He liked accordion music. I was just so bad, and I thought if he had seen his own funeral, he would have thought I did the right thing. That's how bad it was. So I just left. I just left there after the funeral thing, and I went to where he had lived, and I talked to the people there instead because I wanted to hear how he was that day. So that's the way I spent that day after the church while they were all happy singing. They didn't even tell stories about him. It's so mean. It's so mean. So yeah, so no one had been there to hear what happened and how he was. So I got to talk to a woman. I think it's like they were dating or something. I'm not sure, but she said that he had spent the day there, and then yeah. So I got to hear it, and no one else bothered. So yeah, that's that. Jessica says I don't like that she did that. Yeah, of course, it's terrible. This is my experience has been as we get older. Tight families doesn't get smaller. People who think for peculiar reasons. Yes, Jesus. Relatives are different from family. Most relatives need to be loved from a distance. Because it's just random people. Well, anyway, I told you this. That's, let's go look at cars. You're done with the walking in nature now. No, we can walk another round. Let's just walk here then. Yeah. And it's like, no one knows what the other people go through. They don't. People that look like they don't have depth to them at all, they have. Um, and people that seem happy, I'm not talking about me now, because I am a really happy person. They're not. And you never know, just some people are better at hiding it. And maybe they even don't want to admit it for themselves. Cars. Yeah, I don't want to bring you down, everyone. Did I bring everyone down now? Are you good? Are you good, everyone? Oh, look at the duck sunset. It's just ugly, and someone passed away. The greedy people come out, and the fighting starts. Yeah, I know. But the funny thing, really, I don't know if I can tell you this. Okay, I'll tell it, and that's the last thing I'll tell. That's the last thing I'll tell. So, because my grandmother, she had this, she wanted attention and such, right? She was that type of person. So she had put money aside for a funeral, so she could have a big funeral. And she had decided everything about her funeral. And she knew a lot of celebrities. And so, listen, this is karma. She passed away during COVID. People were in quarantine. I was in Greece. I was stuck in Greece because I couldn't take an airplane. Everyone had to stay inside. Uh, that's karma. So she could have very few people. They couldn't have a party after, or how do you say, the reception. They couldn't have one after. That's karma. Um, Ron says, did you bring bread for the dogs? I did not, Ron. Jessica says, Sweden has so much greed, but some families show their true colors. Yeah, they were not greedy though. They were not. Just, yeah, taken advantage of. Steve says, and I remember you telling me, Jessica, about something. Steve says, ties into our conversation earlier. If you take the time to truly get to know someone, you can form attachments that possibly might last a lifetime. Yeah, exactly, Ron. Isn't that karma? I'm sorry. She kind of had her set. Well, let's focus on something else. I don't want to bring it down. Did I bring everyone down now? Tell me the truth. I'm pointing at you a lot now. Steve? What? Steve? Steve what? Steve? Did I say sooner? Did I? Well, I meant Steve. Ron says, yes, it is. No, we are grown up. Okay. Well, good. Let's change topic. Let's change the topic. If you ever have coffee, you can learn my real name. Oh, so it's not Steve. Really? Lots of pointing. You shouldn't point at people. It's rude to point at people. It's rude. You hear that? Don't ever do that. I get to do it. It's my stream. Sure. But seriously, if I travel a lot. If I go somewhere where some of you are, I'll have a coffee with you, no problem. Really, seriously. Except if I have a stalker, and I've had some, as you know. Now we're going on the streets. One says, no, when there's trouble, point. Not when there's trouble, you point them out. Point out the trouble. Mm. I heard you can see on someone's face if they have had a hard life or not. Have you heard that? That there are some things in someone's face that you can look at? We're all pointing back. Oh. Steve says, what country where people live is Germany? I didn't even have to think about that for a second. Yeah, definitely Steve. Steve something. Maybe you're called Steve. I'm so confused now. I'll still call you Steve though, unless I'm instructed otherwise. But yeah, I did get to know Jessica and Scott and Bruce through chat. Yeah. Oh, cars. Well, one at least. You never know. This is an unusual quiet stream. Are you enjoying this quiet stream? I kind of do. Cause see, we got to talk, like really talk. Well, me at least. Well, no, you got to talk. One says Germany. Yeah, they're so rude. You have no idea. Oh, I got stuck on some hell loop travel there. I got stuck in Germany. And that was during COVID too, so it was nowhere to sit. It was that travel that I did. I told you about it before. That was a terrible. It's just because I enjoy the quiet. Yeah, Jessica can actually enjoy herself too instead of just constantly reading. I'll walk the street, I'll walk around, and I'll go on my direction home. Because I'm getting hungry. There's a lot of talking. And it's a day stream. Swear my dad didn't come say hi. He comes sometimes during day stream. Oh, my car. One says, where's your next trip to? I'm not sure on. I was supposed to be in USA this week. But I'm not. Because I can't go now. Because things are the way they are. So, oh no, I was just holding the microphones because it was copyrighted. Since I have some German American family, they are weird as well. Oh, they're very little people, not much sense of humor. Oh, they're not very helpful. Well, there you go, Steve. But I know someone that's really nice though. Karina, that used to be my other mother. She's so nice. She's from Germany. Here it goes from the fountain. It goes from this fountain. And it goes to the lake where we just were. I'm so lucky to live here. I know I say that all the time, but seriously. Well, anyway, I will answer Ron. Yeah, so I was supposed to be there now, but yeah, a Norwegian person had the problem being sent back, and another person was put a month in this camp thing, and so I can't go. Uh, I don't have health to risk that if something like that should happen. But I was supposed to be 2.5 months in USA. Oh, hold on, it's lurking. Yeah, you probably heard me talking about family if it was lurking, and I'll hear it later. I'll hear it later. Better to be safe. Yeah, exactly. I can't risk it. Because they put in a newspaper here when people they were sent back and they had trouble and stuff. And I have dark hair, so it's more risky. Well, anyway. And when I was in USA, people said hello to me in Spanish sometimes, and I said hi back in Spanish. Then when they started to talk, I had no idea what they were saying. So I was just English. So yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. So I'm not going to go to USA for the next year. Uh, I think. Uh, Probably Greece will be my next destination. Steve says, why couldn't you take your trip? Because of the concentration camps and everything they put people in, and it's too risky. And they warn people here not to go on holiday there. Almost all the countries in EU. So many people from Europe had travel, and one was put in prison for a month. Uh, so yeah, I'm just not, because we see on the news here that they pick people up on the street, random people, and I just don't want to be one of them. So yeah, I'm not risking that. It's just because it's just so start speaking Spanish. Yeah, they just did it when I was alone though, because I was in Hollywood alone for 2 months. Yeah, so they just did it then. Going to prison. Where in USA, Steve? In USA. They were just normal Europeans, not doing anything criminal. And yeah, they were just picked from the street and put in prison. In USA. So it's kind of risky. I don't want to do it. I don't have health for it. So it is what it is. But it's a shame because I was supposed to see Vanilla Ice now live. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they're warning us about, not to go, because it happened to so many Europeans now. And they didn't do anything wrong, they were just on holiday. Yeah. So that's scary. The Chihuahua. But I'm good here, it's fine. Just because that's not prison, just holding area. Sadly, they hold them. They hold them quite a while. Yeah, you feel safe. That's terrible. What's going on? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you've seen it too. Because someone told me that you didn't know in USA or something like that. And I was just, yeah, this happened in your country and everything. Because we see the news here, right? I saw the report on it. If one of our own is going into prison or this holding thing or concentration camp or whatever they call it, and it looked really really bad there. I don't think they give people medicines or anything. Jesus, sorry about that. Things will be better in the years. Yeah, and then I'm going, everyone. I'll be going then. And I'll be staying for quite some time, I believe. And I want to go on a road trip all through USA. In this, what you call it, this house car, you call it. Well, I'm doing it in a few years when things are better. And of course, I'll stream. Yeah, I'll post a lot of places then. If you're still my regulars, and you're close to where I'm going on my road trip, coffee time. Oh, motorhome, yes. Al says hi again. Ron says, yeah. Al says, love you too. I'm not a baby, please. And don't call people over 18, they're not babies or girls. They are women. Above 18, you're a woman. Under 18, you're a girl. Steve says, same here, except I will take a train. You'll take a train trip. Nice, Steve. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's everyone else? What's your next destination? Well, anyway, I'll take you to Greece, though, when I go to Greece. My new regulars, we go there every winter. But I might not go until summer. We'll see. Isn't that the song? It is. You're from Pakistan. Oh, is it a song? What song is that, Steve? Just because the train ride are nice. It depends. I've been on long train rides. They're not that nice. They're not that nice. Maybe we have nicer trains there. No, we have not. We have really nice trains in Sweden, but all over Europe they have different trains, right? Not a great song. It's not. What song is it? That's Northwest. Oh, good, Steve. Good. That sounds amazing. I just loved it when I stayed in Hollywood for 2 months. That's the nicest holiday I've ever had. And I was lucky because no, not lucky. I picked that in advance, of course. This place I stayed at, Airbnb, it had a swimming pool and it was so nice. It was a whole apartment all to myself. The 1 month and the month 1 month I lived in just one room because I wanted to try 2 different places. And then the second month I was in this really nice apartment. You remember, Jessica, how nice it was? Justin Bieber. Oh, Justin Bieber. Jessica says, I love my train ride. The couple exceptions. It was just. Yes, Jessica, because you had to wait in Chicago, didn't you? Jesus, I love trips in my 20s. I would drive for 20 hours. So you would see, wow. You didn't need to sleep. One says, attend tourist board, like cruises, ships, you're on board with the same group for a week. Heard some bad stories. Oh, you have? Well, tell us. All says, hi again. Hi again. Support, please. Yeah, thank you for liking, everyone. It is the most quiet stream I've had, I don't know in how long. but it's early on a Saturday. I never stream this time. I never stream this time in the day, so that might be it. No one's ready for it. Well, anyway, next Saturday it will be a lot. No thanks. Oh, next Saturday it will. Remember we went? Well, remember it's not that long ago. We have some sort of Arabic music. Where it was all these cars driving close around. Yeah, that's next Saturday, but it's an event, so it will be a lot. What's this? Your grill. Ron says, Ron says, sorry, let's go on and you're stuck until you can get off. I say, oh wow, no one's cooking. I grill. That's funny. That's funny. Ow, that's my ear. And probably your ear too. I'm so sorry. My country name, please. It's Pakistan. You are country. Yeah, it's Sweden. It's Sweden. I'm just joking with you. I thought you were from Pakistan. I'm sorry. I have to. I'm not sorry. I'm just saying sorry to be nice. Really. But it's just she keeps saying. He's like, hi, Tony. You are late. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, well, thank you. Steve says I have about 15 years before retirement. Plans is to take 2 trips a year during that time. To make it one in summer. Sounds like a good plan, Steve. This is a story my joke with you. Definitely about score. Yeah, it just got hot. Not at all me being clumsy as usual. The nut went up, so I'll just hold it like this. Soon over anyway. Uh, yeah, we walked a lot to look at nature, Tony, and we kind of, well, almost broke in somewhere. And we had some really deep philosophical questions. This stream was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster. Yeah. Well, anyway, we covered quite some. We covered a lot. Lots of topics that you usually wouldn't talk about. Now I'm crossing the road illegally. That's what's going on. Once this, I'll be back going another cup of coffee. Okay, well, I'm stopping stream run in a minute, so I'm not seeing you. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday for game night. That's next stream. And I'll try a members only just to test some things tomorrow on Sunday. Because I need to check the vanilla ice thing if it can be streamed and everything. I'll just do that for members. Because I don't want everyone else to stream that. So yeah, enjoy your coffee, Ron. Tony says, woke up late. Wait. Woke up late, made coffee, had some donuts, starting watching more Dexter. Oh, you laugh. Oops. Sorry, I'm so late. You have a life. You have a life, Tony. Miss me yelling at chat. Is it any other show recommendation other than Dexter? Lucifer. Well, no, you watched Lucifer. My mistake. People are pointing on us. I just wanted to point. It doesn't be on camera. It's very great. It's my favorite series. I love that series. But that's why I made a miniature too. That was a lot of work. What's everyone else doing with the rest of their day? I'm going to eating and then make some miniatures. I'm still trying to make the perfect furniture. I forgot to show you yesterday. Remind me Tuesday. I'm going to show you something I made. Show called Evil for season. Oh, where do you find it, Tony? Cleaning house. I know. Tony says, Good Omens. My favorite more recent show. I never heard of this show. And some I think are only available in USA. Jessica says I watch old shows on British television. Oh yeah, Jessica, she loves Poirot. Me too. I have seen those episodes so many times. But yeah, Jessica here. She's a huge fan of Poirot. Yeah, that's for sure. Or Jessica. I'll stream from that location. You have to remind me when I'm in Greece. Yeah, that's good. So you found your way to see it. Let me just, it's on Netflix and Paramount Plus. Okay. Good to know. Getting to the point. I'm just like old movies. Oh, really? Well, what I like, I don't know if that's why you like it, Steve, but I like old movies because they didn't have those effects. And they actually had to work to get things right. I saw the set of Jaws, and it told about the shark. They had to make the shark and everything. And it was this electrical thing, and it kept my functioning. It's on Prime. Yay? What yay? Oh, to the series. Yeah, it's because what you saw is what actually happened. If something was burning, they were actually burning it. Did you know that in the old days, when they had these shooting scenes and everything with pew pews, they didn't use real pew pews, but it would be people in the higher up, people that would use the pew pew and go for the wall. So the effect, the sound would come from that. So when you see old movies like cowboy movies and whatever, the sound is not put on after. It's actually someone with a pew pew going into the wall next to the people or a little bit higher. Um, so it's also is a critical soul show I was into. We were talking together. Too bad, because now I'm home. Now I'll let you talk a little bit. We can recommend series for each other to watch in this weekend. Steve can get distracted not cleaning. He'll, he'll think so much serious instead, and it will be all our fault. I'm just waiting for you all. You were saying about our movie. Yeah, they said so in the tour in Warner Brothers. That was really interesting. I learned a lot in Warner Brothers on the tour. I'll tell you some other time. Remind me when we have whatever it is. Remind me. So that's it, everyone. That's it for today. This was what you call it when is this TED Talk? No, what you call it? We for sure did a lot. I talked about a lot. This is just have to scrub the top and I'll be done. Oh, good, Steve. Good. The Bentley. Huh. Yeah, that was a roller coaster chat. I hope I didn't bring anyone down with that deep philosophical conversation and stories and everything. We don't usually go there. Good night. Thank you all the wisdom. Well, good night. It's evening, but yeah, good. We can say good night, good evening, good day, good morning to everyone. Definitely said so. Will be normal Tuesday. Will be our fun self. Jessica, thank you so much for moderating. Everyone, have a nice Saturday and a nice weekend. See you Tuesday. Bye, everyone. Speaking about us.